Should this really be here?
I still can't believe I'm seeing Dahnans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. What's this thing? Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off? Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Stay sharp. We're going in. Halt!
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off-limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
one of your friends, Hootle?
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Look, Hootle! One of your buddies! Whoo! Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books! Not... just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too!
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
What's this thing?
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
And we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Eldam Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Hey, we're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful.
Is the cat over there?
There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a Lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
An opponent like this should be easy.
This is handy. Where are you going? Whatever you do, stay away from the force. I'll heal you all.
Anything in armor
Leave
is
the enemy
all
arms to me.
No complaints here. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got him.
Yes, ma'am.
Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I can carve through armor.
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle. Hi, Hoodle. Confiscated.
Try harder! Now! I'm not done!
Are those arms even natural?
Sword Blade Alpha! take you all on!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Vanquish darkness!
Luna Rondo! Mirage!
Hurricane!
Plasma Shock!
Divine Streak! Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Easter!
Do it! Watch this!
Vanquish
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
The reason... And the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible. But give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Let's dispose of the trash.
This one's mine!
It's over! Slide!
Radiant here!
Plasma Shock!
Cyan Instinct!
Searing Gale!
Back into the fray!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Nice, Law!
Leave it all to love!
Hey, I'm here too, you know!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Slide! Try this! Infernal Kill! Your Swallow Blade! Slide!
Here
Sword!
goes!
This one's
Don't
gonna
mind
be
if I
tough!
do.
Ignite!
Healing
Swallow Blade!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Get lost!
Firmament render!
Take this!
Hurricane!
Plasma Shock!
Ready and raring!
Take
They
this!
look cute and stuff, but they're
Sword!
astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done.
Take
Hear
it!
me! I'm ready!
Here I come!
This one!
Where are you going?
Slide! Swallow
Bullseye, Sion!
Nice!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here's the evil!
You're mine!
Hurricane!
Plasma Shock!
Escape!
Searing Gale! Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Guess I misread the landing. Phew, what a rush.
I won't forgive you!
Easter!
Hear me! Flame of
Swallow
Fury!
Blade!
Vanquish darkness!
Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Here's the astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done.
Not a chance! Swallow
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I can feel my precision improving.
Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway.
It's on!
Primed and ready.
Vanquish darkness.
Now you see what I can do!
Searing flame. Hear me.
Sword Rain Alpha! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. You're mine!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade! It's gone!
We're thinning them out.
Wait for me.
I'm impressed.
You picked the wrong fight!
Sion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Looks like some solid equipment.
There.
Gotta break through!
They got me flanked! I'll smash you!
Infernal Turret! You're mine! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going?
Head Blast! Plasma Shock!
Dance in the wind!
Searing Gale!
Here, wait now.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Healing circle!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Infernal Turret! Shut him
So
down!
much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Burning? Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Right, here goes! It's over! This one's all mine!
Ray!
Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain...
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Now! This ends now!
now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Hey,
Something you wanted to say?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm even stronger than before.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Eat this! It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Swallow Blade! I'm ready!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Hurricane!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
One more!
Here I come! It's over!
Annihilation!
Do it! Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
Lunar Rondo!
Here, let me help. First aid!
I owe you one! Here I come! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
A freezing
Do
Swallow
it!
Blade!
You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
My fists are crushing it out there! It's on! I'm surrounded!
Infernal Turret! You're mine! You're finished! Try harder! Strike! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Armor won't save you!
Let the mark handle this.
Now I'm real mad!
Demon Fire!
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! This one's mine!
I'll run you through!
Arrow Squall!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Let's dispose of the trash.
This one's all mine! Not today!
Lightning off! Raging
You're mine!
Coming
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Gravitate
away! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Try harder! My turn! Strike!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come! Flash! Try this! Infernal
You made
Torrent!
quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now. Should this really be here?
Way!
Damn it! Ignite!
I'm on it!
Glacial Spear!
Try this! Infernal Turret!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! We got flyers!
I've got
It's
this!
over!
Let a marksman handle it!
Sword Rain Alpha! All yours! My turn!
Healing Circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation!
In the groove!
Freeze Field!
You're mine! Slash!
Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade! Last the shot!
Hurricane!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Take this!
Here I go! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade! You're finished! No escape!
Pieces! Attack time!
Sword Rain
We managed to pull through.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
Go no further!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
I'll be safe to escape my
Try
judgment!
this! And perfect knuckle!
We're surrounding us!
Plasma shot!
Don't mind if I do! Annihilation!
Small!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
I can't
Now
kill you
it's let
forever!
loose! Swallow Blade! Try this! You're mine! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that, Xion.
And still as humble as ever.
There's more where that came from.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Lunarongo!
Primed and ready!
Rising
One's
Phoenix!
mine!
Slash! It's over! Burn!
Will this help?
Slash! Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing circle!
I really owe you one.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
What a relief.
Freeze laser!
Lunarongo!
I'll heal you all!
I'm not
Damn
done!
it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
There you go.
Here!
I feel like me again.
Will this help?
Slash!
Art expert,
Healing circle!
Take this!
Firmament
It's
render!
over!
I'm only getting
this!
started! Arrow
Take
squall!
this!
Annihilation! Here!
Rising
Blade of
Phoenix!
Fury!
Sword Rain Alpha!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly
Here
are
I go.
strong.
What about me? Hey,
Ready? Here! I'm out of
Stardust!
ammo!
Rising Phoenix!
Back in I'm ready!
I'll run you through!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burn it! This one's
all
mine!
Stardust!
Radiant!
Stardust!
Sighted! It's over!
Stardust!
Radiant! Here!
Lunar
I'm out of
Rondo!
ammo! I'm off!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega
Not
Ray!
today!
Annihilation!
I'm on!
Mega Ray!
You're...
Here, let me help!
Stardust!
Burn
Lunar
mine!
Rondo! Strike!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come!
Will this help?
Here I come!
Healing
Stardust!
Circle!
Lunar Rondo!
What a relief!
A freezing storm!
You're finished!
Ready! Firmament Ranger!
You're mine!
Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
Blade! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Air thrust! Master!
Stardust!
Annihilation! Hear me! This one's
Blast
mine!
the shock!
Where are you going?
Eat this!
Huh. Got you! Mega Ray! Ranger! Annihilation!
Mirage!
Mega Ray! Arrow!
More?
Watch your back!
Lunar Rondo!
Radiant!
Lunar
Here!
Rondo!
It's go time!
Rising Phoenix!
Now you
Freezing
see what I can do!
Not today!
Eat this!
Man,
I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
Take this!
Gusty nails!
Lunar
There you
Rondo!
go! I feel like me again.
Rising Phoenix!
Radiant Pierce! Lightning Raging Cascade! First aid!
Slash!
Fret! Dance in the wind!
Inferno Torrent!
In here! Watch him! Get on in there with the others!
Slash!
Here's a healing Raging
Sword Rain
Cascade!
Alpha!
In here! Ready!
Gladius!
Flame of Fury! Burning!
Lunar Rondo!
Thunder Field! Here's
Rising
the
Phoenix!
Blow away! Freeze Lancer! If it's in the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
First strike!
Watch it!
Try harder!
Glacial Spear!
You're
Here's
mine!
evil!
You'll pay for that!
Freeze Lancer!
Stardust!
I'll bring you back from death to
Lunar
this!
Rondo!
Lightning Condense! Resuscitation!
Rising Phoenix!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Now see that you cut them apart to your heart's
Nicely done,
content.
Xion.
You're flat. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Hurricane Ranger! Talon Hurricane! Healing Soul!
It's too much.
Shattering
I owe you one.
pieces! Attack time! I'm on
I'm
it!
not done!
Vanquish
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame! Reload!
Slash
I'm
the
almost
shock!
impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said
Searing
almost.
Gale!
Don't get carried away.
Mega Ray! Not in your dreams! Annihilate!
Where are you going?
Eat dirt! Stardust!
Here!
Amazing.
Lunar Rondo! I'm not
I'm all
done!
stuffed up! Mega Ray!
Stardust!
Annihilation!
Lunar Rondo!
Here! Here I go! Got you!
Here I come!
Light!
Blast the
Searing
shock!
Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch him!
There!
Lightning! Downfall! I'll heal you all!
Stardust!
Healing Circle!
I open!
Take it! Into
Blast
the
the
shadows!
shock!
Mega Ray!
Searing Gale!
Annihilation!
Mirage!
Where are you going?
Anything in armor
Here's
is
the
all
healing
yours! This one! I'm on it!
Radiant, here! I'm out! Resuscitation! Once and weak!
You're on!
Annihilation! Here!
Lunar Rongo!
Fury! Ready! Strike!
Rising Phoenix! You're
Now!
mine! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now. I'm even stronger than before.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's the thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
You finally made it. You finally made it.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Here!
Right! You're mine!
Come on in there with you! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll be saving you from the wall! Like Astro
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
What? Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
It's lunch! Here! This
Try
looks
this!
handy! I'm ready!
And
Lightning
Photo
Descent!
Turret! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now for something special!
You're mine!
Storm!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning Descent!
Flash!
Annihilation! Radiant Pierce!
Blood Hurricane!
I'm out!
Searing Gale!
Back into the fray!
Try harder!
Raging
No.
Fire!
Let me help!
Strike!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade! This one's all
Trigger
mine!
Blade! Saving this one!
Huh? Eat
Here,
this!
let me help!
Take
Keep
this!
going in your dreams!
Okay, here I go! Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunder Field! None
Armor
shall
won't
escape my
save you.
judgment! Up and at 'em!
You're
Let's
mine.
go!
Dark
Mega
Blade.
Ray! Flat!
Here
Searing
I come!
Blade! Reload!
It's over! Sword
The
Rain
enemy
Alpha!
is going all out!
More for the stockpile! Where are you going? Light astral energy! Hey, one at a time!
Here I come!
It's
Did you just heal me?
I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this!
Frozen Spear! Pierce evil!
Swallow Blade!
Freeze Lance in the
This
wind!
one's all mine!
Seal!
Far enough!
Radiant light! Searing flame!
Anything in
Lightning
order!
barrier!
Discharge!
Up!
Eat dirt! I'm on! Take this!
Confiscated!
Burning Swallow Blade!
Shiny
Here I
supernova!
come! It's over!
Lightning!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned! Free
Blaster
Thunderblade!
Shock!
Time
Take
to
this!
shine! Annihilation! Searing flame! Lightning rod!
Hurricane Thrust!
I'm out of ammo!
First strike!
Bow!
Mirage!
Thunderblade!
If
it's in the sky, it's mine! They're not playing around!
Denied!
What? Lightning orb!
Mirage! Slash!
Into the shadows!
It's
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now you see what I can do!
No escape! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're finished! Try this!
Piercing Healing circle!
Thanks! First strike! I'll run you through!
Thunder my judgment! Raging cascade!
You're done!
Rally hurricane! This
I'm not
will
done.
be wall!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing thread!
Slash! Try this!
Coming through!
Infernal Turret!
Magic attack!
I have no limits!
Reload!
Take this!
Sleep now! Will this
Sword
help?
Rain Alpha!
Let's get you off
Talon
the way!
Hurricane!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Ready and ready! It's too much! Try harder!
Gusty nail!
Why'd you heal me? To stop you dying?
This one's mine! Bullseye! Where are you going?
Watch it!
Sleep now!
Strike! First
Let me
strike!
help it.
Sword Rain Alpha!
I
can carve through
armor! Thunder Field! Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
One at a
Swallow
time!
Blade! Burn! Strike!
Thunder Field!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Turret!
They're not playing around! Time to shine! Field! Time to shine! Creation magic! Flame! Reveal! Ready! I'm out! Back into the fray! Acceleration! Firmament Razor!
Shattering the
Attack time!
Here I come!
Here you go!
Swallow Blade!
Feel like
Sword
me
Rain
again.
Alpha!
Primed and ready! Never fails!
Wow, I'm impressed.
Tiger Blade! Here! Get on there with the others! Time to shine! Tear you to shreds! Gusty nail! Annihilation! Lightning condemned!
Slash! This one's all mine! Not today!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Watch it!
Freeze Lancer! Here goes! Will this help? One last dance
Here I
in the
come.
wind! Tiger Blade!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Now you see what I can do!
Hey, that
Take this!
So much for sitting this fight out.
that wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that'd be silly.
It's over!
Raging
Swallow
cascade!
Blade! Talon! Come on!
It's
Here
here
now!
Ready instant! Gated!
Dark Fist!
Magic Gazam! None shall
No
steal!
escape!
Judgment!
Talon Hurricane!
They're not playing around!
Blade!
Right! Blah, blah, magic! Run away!
First strike!
Where are you going?
Lost my focus.
Raging
You
Cascade!
see what happened there as you crossed me.
Go! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more. What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that's she. Is the only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't... see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Hmm?
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was used to fire by now. All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency! It's too dangerous!
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Wow. If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back. Tornado!
Hit him where it hurts most. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Here I come. Slide.
Hurricane!
Blast the shock.
Annihilation! Lightning contact!
Denied!
Thunder Annihilation! Cover the caster!
Ready to go!
None shall escape my double! Chinese Supernova! Raging Cascade!
I'm on it. I'm on
In
a
here!
roll now. Here I come.
Nothing gets by me!
More where that came from!
Sword Ray Alpha!
Raging
Fly.
Flame! Heal! Flame of Fury!
Denied! Glacial Spear!
A whirling of magic and
Never in the
Vanquish Darkness! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Glacial
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here's one!
Nothing gets by me!
I'm out of ammo!
Far enough!
Back and
Here
seal!
I come!
Annihilate!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
You're finished!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. There.
No choice.
Here's another!
Pieces!
Attack! Hands in the wind!
I'm not
Air
done!
Triad
Sword
instant!
blade! You're done!
Let's
Sword
do
blade
it!
alpha!
Do
Chill!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited!
March!
How's this?
You got fire!
I've got this! Let us mark it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
This is...
Let's dispose of the trap.
I can handle it!
Talon Sword Alpha!
Here, let me help.
This! You're mine!
It's a duel of the arts!
I'll run you through!
Do it!
Fine free!
Why can't they just sit still?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're my...
Ready! Lightning!
I'm not done!
Savage dreams!
Do it! Come on!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle!
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born, or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time. Out of our way!
I'm not done!
Sword Blade Alpha! Air thrust! Bow-tie!
Searing! Burn!
I never miss!
Here I come! I'm on!
Now!
You're
Another
finished!
one down! Freezing storm!
Take this!
Lightning condemned!
Break it! Sword Blade Alpha! Slash!
Here's a healing arc! Vanquish
You're
dragon!
finished! I'm on it! Slash the
Now I'm in the groove!
You're mine!
Cyan is mine! Great!
First blood! Escape!
If it's in the sky,
Luna
it's
Rondo!
mine!
Rising
Eat this!
Looks like we got them all.
Out of our way!
Vanquish Where are you going?
Here I come! It's on!
None shall escape my judgment!
You picked the wrong fight!
Rocket skin?
Now you see what I can do!
Ray!
You're my aim for the weak spot! Sword Rain Alpha! Swallow Blade! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape!
I'm out! Watch
Talon, all finish you here!
Do it! Thanks, Kisara!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Eat this! Light Astral
Sword Rain
Energy!
Alpha!
Do it!
Swallow Blade!
Power up! It's on!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Thunder Beam! Instant! Raging Cascade!
Talon Hurricane!
Strike!
Not
It's
on
on!
my watch!
Burn in hell!
Healing Circle! May a thousand heroes carry you to shreds! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I won't forgive you!
Save you!
You're finished!
Radiant Love here!
Sword Rain Alpha! Plasma Shock!
Divine Streak! Graviton
This
Here!
strike!
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
Here goes!
An Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Swallow Blade! Shut him down!
Eat this! It was nice while
Not
it
a
lasted.
chance! Luna Rondo!
Here's Radiant Light!
Flash! No
Now
escape!
back into the fray! Annihilation!
Nothing
Dance in
gets
the
by
wind!
me!
Mega Ray! In here! Annihilation! This one's mine! For the stop! I never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Crossblade!
Any injuries?
Gotta break
Here's
through!
a healing art! Vanquish
Here you
Darkness!
I'm not
None
done!
shall escape my judgment!
Not today! Here I
Here's a raging... Cascade!
Here I come! Strike!
Hit him one!
Eternal Torrent!
Denied!
It's over!
Glacial Spear! Here's a
Armor won't save you!
Here's Lancer! Not in your dreams!
Try this!
Come on,
Eternal
roll now!
Torrent! Try harder! My turn!
I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
Thunder Field!
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Blow away!
We did it!
Raging Cascade! This one's mine!
Blow away!
Fury!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Vanquish
You're
Darkness!
mine!
This one's mine!
Slash!
Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Divine now!
owe you one.
More where that came from!
Everyone hanging in there?
won't forget you. Firmament Ranger.
Take this! Ignite!
Ice
Take
Tornado.
this! Slash! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Radiant
You're finished!
Photon Blast. Glacial
You're
Spear.
mine!
Pierce Evil.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Lightning Orb. May 1,000
You're
gales tear you to
finished!
shreds.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Armor won't save you!
Swallow Blade!
Storm.
My turn!
Radiant Flood. Here.
Lunar Rondo!
I'm out.
You're on!
If it's in
Here I
the sky,
come!
it's not in your dreams. Annihilation. Into
You're
the
finished!
shadows. Who wants to die next?
Lunar Rondo!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Nicely done.
No choice!
First
strike!
Annihilation. Hear me.
Big blast!
Burning
This one's all mine! Big blast! Sonic Thrust! Aim away!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Into the shadows. Lightning
Burn in hell!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
In the groove!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Dance
Not
with
a
the wind!
chance.
Lightning!
Nothing
Downfield!
That freaking does it!
Downfield!
Armor won't save you!
You're out of
escape.
ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I
Lightning
really
orb.
owe you one.
More where that came from!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Lightning can death!
You're mine! It's over!
Annihilation!
Talon Hurricane! Turret!
Here, let me help!
Blast the shot!
Carrying thread!
Eat this!
Lunar Rondo!
Lightning nail!
Rising
Go for the weak
Phoenix!
point! Cover the capture!
You're mine!
Darkness!
I'm on!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Denied! Enough!
I'll heal you all! Divine
This one's
Strength!
all mine!
Eat
Healing
this!
Circle!
Blow away!
Flame!
Burn in hell!
Freaking does it!
First strike!
Steal!
You're done!
Air drop! Radiant
Big
blast!
blast!
Let them...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths.
No
Share the
choice.
healing art! May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! Confiscated!
You're mine! You're finished!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Infernal turret!
Gusty nail! Now for something special!
Hit a word!
Healing circle! Vanquish darkness!
That's enough!
All stuffed up! Divine strength!
We'll make it does it!
Oh, I'm ready!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Thunderblow!
Oh, it's here! Blow away!
That's my will!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine!
First strike!
Mega ray! Air, not of ammo! Light back into the fray!
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Talon hurricane!
Lightning raging spear! Pierce evil!
I lost myself in the heat of the moment.
Infernal
Not in your
turret!
dreams! One more!
Plasma
Mega
shock!
ray! Photon flash! More with that
Lunar
lightning!
Rondo!
I'll heal you all!
Rising Phoenix!
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind!
Try harder! Not a chance! You're mine! It's over!
More for the south side! Healing
Hey, that...
I'm pretty worn out.
Wanna rest up for a bit?
looks like some solid... equipment. Little help!
glacial spear!
Take this!
Pierce evil!
Talon hurricane!
Ignite!
Freeze lancer!
Here I come!
Eat this! Talon sword!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Lightning started!
I'm on it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
No escape!
Dark wind!
Here
Take
goes!
this! Sword Rain Alpha! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Where are you going? Ready to go!
Now I'm in the groove!
Do it! Dance in the
You're
wind!
down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Right, here goes!
There! One more!
Eat this! Talon hurricane!
Infernal turret!
Here goes! Cyan Infinity Core!
I'm not done! Plasma
Here,
shock!
I can carve on. I'm just getting started. Here I go. I'm on your
Lunar
side.
Rover!
You.
Rising Phoenix! Not today!
Annihilation!
Take
Mega
this!
Ray!
You're
Light
finished!
Astral Energy! Lightning again!
Try harder!
Eat this.
Not a chance!
Thunder Blade!
Hurricane.
Slash!
If it's in the sky, it's
Lunar
mine!
Rondo!
Eat this.
Rising Phoenix!
I'll end you.
Here I come!
Lightning
It's over!
again!
I know it.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Get toasty!
Bird strike. I'm practically unstoppable. It'll be... Breeze. Get in, get out. Eat this! That freaking does it!
Raging Cascade!
Seal!
Seal!
Almost.
Flame! I'll be saving this one!
I can't heal you forever! Go for the weak point!
Bullseye!
This is taking too much damage!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here,
Lightning condemned! First aid! Thunder Blade!
Glacial Spear!
I can carve through. Now I'm in the groove.
Freeze
Here I
Laser!
can try harder! Slash!
Raging
Now
Energy
escape!
Core!
Plasma
Here,
shock!
let help!
First aid!
I
Saving
never
this one.
Talon Hurricane!
Burn in hell!
Ready!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ridwell! Demons Descent! Flashing Fang!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Gain my judgment! Gusty Nail!
You're mine!
Hey!
Slash!
I'll run you through!
Stop!
Hit!
Here I
Grizzly
come!
Gale! Carry
Sword
it
Rain
through.
Alpha!
Annihilation! Gusty
Plasma
Nail!
shock!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Lunar Rondo!
Do it!
Mega
Shion!
Ray!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Dance
Here
in
I
the
go.
wind!
Now! Slash!
Again!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
It's over!
To the stockpile!
You're mine!
Leave the chargers to me! Far enough!
Now!
I'm on
Here!
it! Shion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Don't get complacent.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the Hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Nicole? Nicole?
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Dohalim! What is this? His Master Core's going berserk!
Nicole! Nicole!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Confiscated!
I'm on! You're mine! Talon
Instant! More with that drop!
Watch this!
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
May 1,000 gales carry you to strike! Gusty nail! I'm out! Watch and weep!
Now you see what I can do! Take this!
Nothing, Knuckle! Firmament
Swallow
Ranger!
Blade! Sword Ring Alpha!
That frickin' does
Swallow
it!
Blade!
Instant!
Turtle Turret! You're mine!
May 1,000 gales carry you to healing circles!
Plasma Shock!
Gusty nail! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Light astral energy!
Far enough!
Vapor shark! Searing flame!
Plasma Shock!
Blow away!
You're mine!
Divine! I'm ready!
Swallow Blade!
All fitting
ready.
here and now!
Here I come!
That frickin' does it!
Instant!
Talon
Sword!
Sword!
I'll heal you all! Art skill! Heal in your dreams!
Ready to rip!
Thank you.
Now in the blue!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Pierce evil!
It's over! Swallow Blade! Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
First strike!
Searing flame! Reload! Radiant Spear! I'm out of ammo! I'll be saving this one!
Rising Phoenix!
Nothing gets by me!
Hear me! Flame of
Plasma
fury!
Shock!
Burning sword!
Here I come!
Talon
Rising
Hurricane!
Phoenix!
Supernova!
Take this!
Heal it! Dance in the wind! House it!
Sword Alpha!
Strike into the fray! I never miss!
Swallow Blade! Not today! Here I come!
Hear me! Flame
Now
of
you see what I can do!
Take
All
it!
finish you here and now!
Here's a healing heart! First aid! Here goes!
Sword Ring Alpha! I'm not done!
1,000 gales! Carry
Sword
it
Ring
to
Alpha!
I'm
on!
Gusty nails!
Serpent Knuckle!
Searing flame!
Try harder! My turn! Sword Ring Alpha! Lunar Rondo! Rising Phoenix! It's over!
Here's a healing heart!
Take this!
Vapor darkness!
Slash! Swallow Blade! All mine!
Watch!
Searing flame! Divine strength!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here's a healing
Here I
heart!
come!
First aid!
No! Can't end here!
Look out for the chart! Attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Armor won't save you!
Resuscitation!
Slash! Sword Ring Alpha!
Still not healing circle!
That hit the spot!
Gusty
That
nail!
frickin' does it! I really owe you
Freezing
one!
storm!
Take it!
Raging cascade! Ice
Sword Ring Alpha!
This one's mine! Dance in the wind! In here!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
That frickin' does it!
Healing circle! Hey, what? Mega ray!
No further!
He stopped moving! Get him now!
Please forgive me.
Thank you.
Divine Streak! I can do this all day!
Take this!
Reload!
Mirage! I'm on it!
Searing Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
Far enough! Damn it!
Arc
It's over!
Scream!
Slut! Big Flash! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing arc! Lightning Orb! First aid! Raging Cascade! In here!
Forward!
Stockpile! I'm out! Watch and win!
I'm not
Annihilation! Here! Lightning Orb! More than I let the marksman handle it! Lightning Orb! Where are you going? Time flash! Dance in the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust! Here, let me help! Go first aid! Searing Flame! Reload!
Try harder!
Nothing gets by me!
Mega Ray! Mega Ray!
Not a chance!
Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Knuckle!
Sword Rain Alpha! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! It's over!
Now I'm in the groove!
Shattering!
Divine Streak! Eat this! Arc Field! Healing Circle!
You pay for that! Take
Eat this!
Try harder!
Nothing gets by me! I still got some fight left in me!
No escape! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the
Sword
wind!
Rain Alpha!
I'll finish you here and now! Here! I never
Can't
miss.
move!
Arrow!
This should do it!
Here's a healing arc!
I'm not done!
First aid!
Swallow Blade!
Surrender!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Steering! Here!
You're
Go!
finished.
Reload! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Annihilation! Lightning! Here goes! Here's a healing arc! I can't heal you forever!
Rising Phoenix!
Freaking does it! None shall escape!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Not a chance!
Seal!
Try harder! Not a chance!
May a thousand gales
It's
tear
over!
you to shreds!
Slash! Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame of Hurricane! Glacial Steel! Here's the evil! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Armor won't save
It's
you!
over! Ignite!
Lightning Orb!
Take it!
Raging Cascade! Here's the evil!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Dark Wind! Take this!
Gusty
It's over! Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
I can handle it!
Not a chance! I'm not done! Here I come!
Far enough! Shining Supernova! Glacial Steel!
Here I come! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Not on my watch! Here's a healing arc!
Try it! Not a chance!
Armor won't save you!
Here I come! Slash! Try this! First strike! Infernal Torrent!
Annihilation!
Burn in hell! Take this! Luna Rondo! Rising Phoenix!
Primed and ready! This one's mine!
Here I come!
Lightning Orb!
It's over!
More where that came from! First aid!
Here you are!
I'm ready!
I'm
Cyan
not done!
Instant!
Slash!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Divine Streak! Take!
Blast the shock!
I'm on it! Watch it! Not my fight!
Stay away from my friend! I own it!
Searing Flame! Reload! Tear you to shreds!
Please!
First aid!
Here I come!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha!
Resuscitation!
Try harder! My turn!
Mega Ray! Here goes!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
I I owe you one. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let the marksman handle this! May 1,000 gales carry your way! Healing circle! That's spot! Annihilation! That's spot! Annihilation! Anything in order!
Infernal Torrent! Ignite!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
You're finished!
Firmament render!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing art! Here, let me help! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Dance to the Waves Lancer! Air Thrust! Light Astral! Here, let me help! First aid! Seal!
Here I come!
I never miss! Dance to the wind! Daring flame! Here the flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Smash you!
More where that came from! Freeze Lancer! Raging Instinct! Dance to the wind!
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Here I
come! None shall escape my judgment! Now I'm in the groove! Morphin' Vanquish darkness!
Lord Dohalim!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream! Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man? This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really, but there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
This should definitely keep you guys full.